So you guys know I'm a happy camper whenever SoFi stock's in the green, but do you guys want to know what makes me even more happy? It's when SoFi's in the green when the overall stock market is in the red. It shows the strength in the stock. And guys, here we are up almost 2% as every index in the US stock market is in the red. So we have to break down the charts, talk about what I see going on here, where we're going moving forward, and I want to break down what I'm looking to do. But first, guys, hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe. And I challenge you guys, we haven't done a like challenge in a while. Can we get 300 likes on this video? Hit that like button and do not forget to get your free stocks for Moomoo. Check out the link down below. Deposit at least $100, you get 5 free stocks. Deposit $1,000, you get 10 more free stocks. And overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, cheers. Use that Moomoo link down below. Get your free money while the deal lasts, and let's get into it. So it's about 11:15 a.m. on the East Coast right now, and we have SoFi stock up almost 2%, like I said, as every index is in the red. The S&P's down 0.1%, Dow roughly the same, QQQ's down about a quarter, as the Russell's down over 0.5%. Russell is getting hit a bit today, but overall, guys, we all know the stock market's been crushing it. It just needs a bit of a sell-off, some cooling off, which is exactly, arguably, what we're getting right now. So we're red across the board, but SoFi is moving and building off of the gains from yesterday, which you guys saw. I mean, we uptrended all day yesterday from around $15 a share, $15.15, all the way to about almost $16 by the end of the day. So we uptrended all throughout the day. And, well, today we popped that open. We opened up at about $15.85, hit $16.50, which obviously we took out the highs from yesterday. Then we pulled down. We saw the gap down, and now we're starting to rally again. You guys can see that pretty clearly here on the intraday chart. And on the 5-day, 5-minute chart, we just hit a fresh high. Now we have a golden cross. We're above both moving averages. And guys, we are now up about, let's see here, 9% off the lows on this time frame, the 5-day, 5-minute. And on the 30-minute chart, you guys can see how we're starting to break out of this channel. Let me show you this right here, which is very good news for the bulls. Guys, we were in this downtrending channel for this entire month so far up until today. Now we're breaking out of the channel. We have a golden cross in the making. We're above both moving averages. This is the momentum move that the bulls wanted to see for more momentum to come after. I think this could lead us to break out to the high from the end of last month, 1660. I think we're going to test that now, guys. Now that we're breaking out of this channel, momentum's building up. I think SoFi is going higher. And on the 20-day chart, you guys can see it. You know, we're breaking out of that channel. Now we're above both moving averages for the first time in a couple of days. This looks like we are reversing to the upside. We want more green, at least as of now, at least based on what I'm seeing right here, guys. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or if you're not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm actually curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts down below. So when I was watching SoFi stock this morning, I noticed the big breakout, right, from around $15.85 all the way to $16.50. And although I didn't short it on that pop, you could have on that oversold or overbought move, rather, based off of this trading tool that I've been using that gives you data, right? And it shows you what stocks have done in the past. I mean, there's a bunch of different features, and it breaks down, okay, when we gap up, this happens after 60% of the time, for example. And this tool is called Edgeful, right? Edgeful.com. Let me pull it up and show you guys how you could have used it this morning when SoFi moved up the way that it did, right? So one of the key reports that we use here is the gap fill report, which is essentially critical when you're looking at, if you're trading in the early hours of the day. So what this shows you here, guys, is the 1 month, this data you're going to see is from the last month for SoFi stock here. So what it shows here is whenever we've gapped up in the last month, 54% of the time that gap has filled, 46% it did not fill. And when we gapped down, 62% of the time it has filled, 38% it did not fill, 38% of the time. So what we saw today, guys, was a gap up, right? So what constitutes a gap up is day 2, we open above the closing price from day 1, the day before. So clearly we saw a huge gap up this morning. We got the $16.50 on the stock. You guys saw that. So how you could have used this tool is you could be like, okay, so when we gap up 54% of the time, it fills back down, right? So more times than not, it comes back down, which means, what does that mean when the gap up fills? Let me show you this. That means, guys, it comes back down to the previous day's closing price, right? So we pop up, gap up, 54% of the time, it fills right back down, which, guys, you saw SoFi, that is exactly what ended up happening, right? If I actually come back to the chart here, we saw the pop in the morning, the gap up, right? And then we got that gap down, or the fill rather. The gap filled back down, which you can see it right here. We got the gap up to $16.50. We filled it down to about $16. That's where you could have made some money if you used Edgeful.com. You saw that. You used the data, which is very critical when you're trading, and if you shorted it or played puts, right? So I'm obviously long-term SoFi, but I'm also trading it. I have a long-term account, and I have a trading account. I separate these two, right? I never mix these up, and I do different things in obviously different accounts. And, even though I'm long-term SoFi, I still trade it as well. So I didn't take that move, but that could have been a move that you could have taken, if you were analyzing it using Edgeful.com with that data, which it's so critical, guys, when you're trading stocks, especially to use data. So check out the Edgeful.com link. They are a sponsor to the channel. I appreciate them. I use the tool every day, essentially, when I'm trading. So yeah, make sure you guys give it a shot. Free trial, link down below in the comment section. So SoFi is looking really good, guys. We're breaking out of this channel. We're above the moving averages now on the 1 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, we're looking like we're breaking out. So by the looks of it, man, there could be more upside. 17, 18 bucks. Although it might sound crazy to some people out there watching, that is easily in the cards right now based on the charts, based on how we're setting up. That's at least what I think, my thoughts as of right now. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And remember, 300 likes on this video. We haven't done a challenge in a long time, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and get your free stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $1,000. You get 10 more free stocks. And overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, use that link down below or go to StarSurfS.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.